Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Planet Zoo. Welcome back to CzarZoo. This will be episode 21 in the series, and there are just so many animals here. The zoo is coming together well. Frame rate is going down. I mean, right now I'm getting 12, 13 FPS, and it gets worse as we zoom out a little bit. But I can always turn down the graphics if I need to. For now, we're going to keep going. And we'll see what happens. Now, over here, next up, we have Nyalas, which will go here. And I don't know if I'm saying all of these animal names right, but I'm going with it. We're going to have Bongos here. And which reminds me, somebody pointed out that I accidentally put a bongo in the safari habitat. So we're going to check on that real quick. Bongo, yep. Released to wild. Okay, so we're going to have bongos here. We're going to have western lowland gorillas in here and bonobos back here. So that is the plan. We're going to today work on the Nyalas, but I want to get a footpath out there, and we're going to bring a footpath this way. And then it's going to actually split. Yeah, actually, no, we're going to come up this way. We'll have a path goes this way and hopefully gets a nice view out there, but also we'll bring it along this way and have like a platform there. So let's work on that. Now we're going to have an issue with the train here. I think we're going to have to go up and over the train, although I'd much rather go down below it. There, okay, that's going to be the loop here for these animals. And we might do more, actually, I think. We'll see what we do over here. I'm not sure what we'll end up doing there yet. But for now, let's focus on the Nyalas. So they're going to come in here and have this little space in there. So let's see what we can do there. They need grade 2, 4.125 feet. Okay, so what I've done is I have added a little bit in here where like I get the barrier set and we are just about ready to do this, but I am going to add a few more keepers because I noticed there's a lot of poop in the safari habitat. So I'm going to add several more to this area. Okay, so now we should get some keepers coming in here to help clean this up. Let's go ahead and call somebody. Yeah, I mean, there's one walking around cleaning. is a keeper, yep. He's busy, but I mean, that's the way it's going to go. Okay, so Nyala. Let's go ahead and get some here. How many can we have, first of all? We can have 1 male, 4 females. Let's go for that. Alright, so hopefully they will arrive relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and work a bit on what this is going to look like. So they are... they want grassland or tropical. I think we'll do tropical in here. Just because I mean, we had a lot of grassland over there, and now I think we can go ahead and get some tropical stuff in here. Which, let's see... Yeah, I think that'll be a good basis. I don't remember how much water they need. Nyala, let's see, on my chart, I have... They don't need any water, so I mean, that should be enough water there. And also, let's double check. We have water here. That water is being treated already. So we don't necessarily need to bring all that much more in here. They are shy, so we're going to want to have some good shelter in here. Let's go ahead and filter here by Nyala. It's not a very big one. Let's get a nice big one in here. Put that there, and we'll come in here and get some bedding in there. Okay, then let's come in and get some food and water. Got food trough over here. Let's give them a water pipe just so there is definitely a water area. And then let's go right into enrichment. Okay, so they should be here at any point. This is the trouble with having such a large zoo, is that these animals are taking forever to get delivered. Oh, they're almost here. And then we'll be able to get the terrain set the way we need it. And then we'll be able to get a few bongos in there too. Suppose we could get the education set while we're waiting here. And we don't have power here, so we're gonna have to get power real quick. Let's go ahead and we'll just get another one of our standard monitored maintenance sheds. Hopefully that will be close enough to give us power. Yes, perfect. Let's get that in the work zone before I forget. Okay, now let's see what we need to do for the Nyalas. Terrain. Let's see here. We want more soil. Okay, that gets the terrain. We have shelter the way we need it, and we just need to get a few of, or get a little bit more coverage in here. Although, actually, no, this is good. So that should do it for the Nyala, and then we will move on to bongos today, I guess. So the bongos are going to go over here. Who, the Nyala has an injury. Call the vet. That's okay. I've turned off animal death and a lot of other issues, but the bongos are going to go right in here. Let's go ahead and find them. Bongo. Okay, the bongo needs about the same type of fence here. Grade 2 and about 4 feet tall. Okay, so now the bongos. Yeah, they can't climb it anyway, so that is all good. Now, what we want to do is come in here and we're just going to take all of this out and the foliage as well. Because we want that train to be able to see in this habitat. Okay, so now the bongos can get back in here. Let's go ahead and add this to the work zone. And let's get our education in here. Okay, now let's buy some bongos. I forgot to look. How many can we get? 1 male, 4 female is perfect. No, I don't know why it's... Oh, I didn't attach the barrier. Okay, let's come back here real quick. We'll pause it. Okay, now we should be able to get them in here. Okay, so the bongos are coming here. I don't think we have water coverage here. No, so they can't have a natural water source. They have to have a fake one. That should do that. So now let's come in here and let's just make sure. I mean, we can add more to both of these here. Let's go with tropical. And continent, we want Africa. Okay, so that should do with the coverage. I'm not sure what terrain we're going to want in there. Probably not sand, though. Probably a bit of soil. Let's take some guesses here. Alright, now we're just waiting on those bongos to arrive. They'll probably come running past here and then over that way and back. But, I mean, it's such a long run for them to go. I don't see them anywhere. It's interesting to see everybody's running, although... Yeah, I guess I don't know why they're running. But they want to run, I guess. Heading to North America grassland via the train. Wow, and we have almost 8,000 people. All because I recently turned off some of the guest things. So, like, for now, guest happiness is maximum. I'm really wanting to push the limits here and see what we can do. Okay, so... terrain, we are going to get much less of that and much more soil than I expected. And they wouldn't mind rock, but we're not going to put rock in here. We also need more coverage. So let's go back in here. The trouble is I don't want too many trees because I don't want to block all of these viewing angles. There we go. Now we're at the minimum coverage. See if we can get anything else here. Oh, I've got an important alert. Okay, let's see what that is. Hyena has escaped. Okay, yes, we are definitely going to capture you. And we're also going to pause this and see how you escaped. Traversable area. Hyenas are here. Are you a hyena? Yeah. How did you escape? There's no escape spots in there. So that is kind of weird. But okay, everybody's happy. That's good. So now we've added both of these. And I think that actually, well, no, let's do one more. We're doing good here. We've done the Nyalas and Bongo. Let's do the Bonobos, which are going to go in AF6, which is back here. Okay, Bonobos. Let's see here. They want climb proof grade 3, 16.5 feet. Wow, and they need 20 feet wide. Ooh, that might... I don't know that our water is big, like wide enough here. That might be a problem. And 6 feet deep. Especially because if I mess with that water, it's going to be a pain. For various reasons. But let's get this in here and we'll see what we can do. So it has to be grade 3 and a bit tall. .5 feet, which is 5.02 meters. Wow, and our number of guests just keep going up. Okay, so let's come in here. This we want to raise up to that high. Wow. That is like absurdly high. And we're going to have to come back and make it climb proof too. Plus we need a door here. Let's come back here then. We're gonna get the door here. Okay, so we have that all in place. Let's get the door where we said it would go for here. Okay, and let's order some bonobos. And how many can we have, actually? Let's come back in here. 7 males, 7 females. All right. We will have 8 of them. And we need to get this in the work zone. Very good. Now we also need to make this climb proof. Okay, and then we need to come over on this side. This needs to be glass, so they can see in there, and then I think the rest of it is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal that it's right under the train track there, but it's also pretty cool that it is that way. Now let's get some of these plants out of here. There we go. Okay, now this is going to move over like this, I think. Okay, now habitat. Let's come in here and get bonobo stuff. That's not what I want. Species. Bonobo. Okay, we want, first of all, a shelter. Actually, first of all, let's find a climbing set. So we can, yeah, I think we could just use what's built into the game. I previously had found some really good ones on the workshop, but I have not subscribed to them just yet, so we can't use them today. But instead, I'll get a few of these things and see what we can come up with here. There, that ought to do for the climbing area. Now, let's go in and let's find them a shelter. And ideally, they would have a cave, but I don't think we're going to do a cave. Just get them one of these. I'll tuck it right in here. Here they come. Okay, so that should be everything they need. Now let's see what we can do for, like, what we need to do for them. So terrain, we need better terrain. They have the climbable stuff and no preference for swimming. I thought they said they did, but anyway, okay, let's come in here and we need more grass. Okay, so that gets that. Then we need a little bit more coverage. We need actually a lot more coverage. So let's come in here. We should still have the same filters in place. Get some palms over here. Hopefully we won't get too close to the water, because we don't want to end up giving them any way out. But we do want to add a few of these really tall trees here. Okay, so that should give enough coverage for them. So the rail now comes right through here and can show off those monkeys, which they are pretty happy here, I think. Let's go ahead and add our education in somewhere around here. Speaking of which, we need to, I think, change the bongos. Where's theirs? Here it is. That needs to be bongo. Then let's come in here and we are going to put this over somewhere. Let's put it over here. Although we need to make sure we have power. We don't have power here. We might be able to get another one of these over in here. Yeah, there we go. Now we can come in here and get this education. We'll get rid of these donation bin things here, which a while back I stopped filling them with actual donation bins, but I figure here we don't want to block the view too much. Alright, so that is where this is going to end for today. So I'm going to go back in and add benches along this path, just because I think that will be something that we want to do. But we added 3 habitats today. I'm pretty happy with that. We also crossed 10,000 guests because I changed the settings, and we'll see how that goes. But so far, I mean, it's nice to see people out and about in the zoo and actually enjoying the sights. Seeing the animals, eating the food. Yeah, no, this is the way I envisioned the zoo being. Of course, now the frame rate is horrendous in spots, but that's alright. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.